Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Boomer Bob here. I'm testing the Blue Yeti USB microphone. It's sitting on a desktop in an approximately 10 by 10 foot room with zero sound treatment and hardwood floors. You can probably hear the echo. This is a condenser microphone, so it's going to pick up everything. If a car drives by outside, somebody else in the home walks by, and you have hardwood floors that make noise of any sort, you're going to hear it. If they flush a toilet in the bathroom across the hall, you're probably going to hear it. And this is the same Blue Yeti microphone sitting on the same desk in the same spot, in the same room. The only thing I've done here, if you can tell, is added a vocal shield. I've got the vocal shield approximately 8 to 10 inches to the rear. I'm going to pull it in and see if you can tell a difference. And I'm pulling it closer to the microphone. Now I've got it about 2 to 3 inches away, the vocal shield surrounding the back of the microphone. But this is the difference between a room with zero sound treatment and a room with zero sound treatment and a vocal shield that pretty much surrounds the entire capsule of the microphone. This is the same Blue Yeti in a somewhat sound-treated room without a vocal shield. And this is the same Blue Yeti with a vocal shield in a somewhat sound-treated room. Now you can tell there's a lot more echo, but probably not nearly as much. This room also has hardwood floors with mild small area rugs here and there to help dampen sound and add a little comfort. So I have switched over to my usual rig, which is a Rodecaster Pro and an SM7B running through a Cloud Lifter. Now the Cloud Lifter is totally unnecessary if you're doing basic voiceover, narration, podcasting style of work. I like it because to me, in my room where I do all my business here, it seems to lower the noise floor. We have a parrot who occasionally likes to make a noise or two. And it just seems like I don't pick up as much of that when I'm using the Cloud Lifter because I don't have to raise the input gain as high as I would without the Cloud Lifter. So overall, I would say a Cloud Lifter is a waste of money. But if you're having issues like I am, where you have distant noises in your home, it doesn't really matter how good your room's sound treated. If you've got your gain pumped all the way up on your microphone, then you're going to pick up noises that are outside the room. This combination here that I'm using right now is well over $1,000. Now you can achieve this without a Rodecaster. You can go through a regular interface and get very similar results. This is the difference between a good dynamic mic like the SM7B or Pod mic and a condenser USB mic. From what I've found, all of your USB microphones are going to be condenser style microphones, in which that means they are going to pick up everything, not only in the room you're in, but outside the home, and a car drives by, guy next door on a lawnmower, but also sounds inside your house. Somebody flushes a toilet across the hall, the bird in 5 rooms over makes a little peep. It's going to pick it up. Your wife closes the dishwasher door, anything of that sort. So keep that in mind. Condensers are extremely hot mics made to pick up anything in a room. I have mini condenser mics. We use them for vocals when we're tracking vocals for music, not for podcasting. The Blue Yeti is fine for somebody with a quiet room like a basement that has moderate sound treating, carpet, that kind of stuff. And, you got a bar, you sit the Blue Yeti on the bar, you dial the mic pattern to where it can pick up from both sides of the mic, and you got somebody on either side talking into it at equal distances. Doesn't give you a lot of volume control. You'll have to play with that and put the mic on the table where you think it's going to, because, I talk louder than my wife does, so I would probably have to put the mic closer to her. But trust me, when you do that, when you move the mic away from you, you're going to tell in the audio that you are further from that mic and that she is closer. So keep that in mind. While $109, $120 mic, going to get you in the game. If you're serious about it, I would invest in a decent interface, maybe even a cheap USB mixer that doubles as an interface, and a good microphone. The Pod mic is an excellent microphone for $99. If the Pod mic would have been out before I bought 2 SM7Bs and Cloud Lifters to go with them, trust me, I would have never bought 2 SM7Bs and Cloud Lifters. That's just a hot take from Boomer Bob. I hope this helps you out and helps you to decide. Please leave some comments, and I will answer them as fast as I can. I appreciate you guys.
This is Bob from Metal and Mortgages.
My friend Boomer Bob.
Shout out to Boomer Bob from Metal and Mortgages.
Boomer Bob's previous podcast was called Metals and Mortgages.
That robot from Metal and Mortgages called back again.
Boomer Bob Show coming soon.
Bob said he's drinking and driving and texting right now. That's what I'm all about.
The Boomer Bob Show. Boomer Bob tears me a new one. What do you got for me, Boomer Bob?